So I'm back from town. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to get stuck in. Let's get this cleaned up. I have stuff everywhere. So we've been to town. We've done Santa photos. I do need to go back in a little while, and I'm going to a soap workshop, so I haven't bothered getting changed. I don't know that I'm going to do anything super messy craft wise. So today's just been lots of catch up again. I feel like I'm slowly picking away on all the things I need to catch up on. Probably not quite as fast as I'd hoped to. I had a stack of photo work to do this morning, so I've edited some photos, got those out, and that took longer than I expected, but it always seems to. So pop that up there. So between editing photos, everything else I've got going on today, I feel like I've just not really achieved much. And then, yeah, back to town for a soap workshop, home for a bit, back to town again for carols tonight. The town carols are on. So I'm just trying to get some kind of order so that when I am home, which doesn't seem to be happening a lot today, when I am home, I can actually just get stuck in, get a stack of stuff done. So it's that time of year, and I think if I wasn't hectic and busy, it probably wouldn't even feel like Christmas. So I am slowly starting to get kind of into the spirit a little bit. I'm really enjoying playing with my little jelly print and my stencils in my art journal. I'm just going to tuck them out of the way for now though. I made these cute wrapping papers. I made a reel on our podcast. I don't even know where I'm going to put those though. Let's just sit them aside for now. When all else fails, I've got sewing stuff. My daughter's been sewing, and just kind of with everything that's been going on, there's just stuff ending up everywhere, which is driving me a little crazy. Art journal advent, I'm going to work on that today. Oh, there's the photo that I want to do that. So I'll just put it on my trolley for now, because that's kind of, it also needs to clean up. So we're down to what, a week and a bit to go. I feel really behind on my projects just because of everything that's been going on in real life. My wine advent. So I've got one label. This is actually label 4. So I think I saw my number 4 floating around somewhere. So I need to catch up on documenting that. So I'm just going to leave that here in the middle. My main pincushion. Isn't it cute? My sister made it for me when we were teenagers. Pop that back down. And then it lives down here in the sewing box that was my great-grandmother's. So that's kind of cool. Leftover diamond dots. I'm just going to pop those in general crafts for now. I'm pondering what to do with those. I have some thoughts. Instax. So many gadgets and cables. Oh my goodness. Maybe we deal with this floor. So these cushions came out of their container. The covers are wrecked. If I can squeeze them in there, because I've got that cushion fabric. Camera bag from my photo shoot that I did last weekend. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? Backdrop. Cricket mats. Over the holidays, I am going to go through and give all my cricket mats a good clean up, because they are a mess. So they'll need a clean up as well. That's a problem for another day. What else have we got? That's my daughter's fabric from her project. So I'll pop that there. Speaking of my daughter's project, batting. So that can go back into the box, which is still in the next room. So pop that there. What have we got here? I had left this out because I'm winding bobbins. And so I had left it out so I could put the spare bobbins away. But I feel like I might just pop it away for now. This box also needs good clean out and rearrange. So needlework. So needlework has been living up here, but I'm wondering whether I want to put beading up there and needlework up here. I use needlework more than I use beading. It feels like it should belong above my work desk. One box up that feels great already. Beading can go up here. I am waiting to hear from a friend whether she needs some beads. So that was down. I had someone looking for a bead that I knew that I had, so snips, camera. I am so going to regret putting my camera like that. I already know it. Cards. I do want to do my Christmas cards today. I'm just going to put them on top of my printer and hard drive. So there's that wine. So that's the page I'm doing for my wine advent. So I'll pop that up here for doing today. More stencils. So as you can tell, I've kind of been working and not tidying as I go, which is a little bit naughty. I'm regretting it slightly now because this feels like a lot. More snips. No wonder I can't find all my tiny snips. I just found an instruction guide that I'd been looking for. I've got this vintage pattern I got out. I wanted to use some vintage pattern paper in my art journal advent, and I didn't realize until I got it out that this one's actually on white paper, not on like traditional brown. So I'll take that back to the container and pick something else. I have a major stash of vintage patterns. I listed some in my D stash and not very many sold. So I think my 2025 goal will be to use a lot of them for art and try and clear some space. I still have like one of those big 100-liter crates full of D stash stuff. I still haven't cleaned the floor, have I, that I keep saying I need to. Daybook needs to go. Okay, can go on my admin shelf. So that's the kids' summer camp schedules. I'm keeping those for our homeschool records. Pop those in there. A tea towel can go into the laundry. It's convenient having it there, isn't it? Watercolor book can go there. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get somewhere now. Kid fabric, scraps. So that's my Quiltmas binding. Sewing machine cover, I'll just pop on the sewing machine shelf for now. Some more paper scraps. I'll just put those, developing a little pile over here of like larger offcuts. Oh, my brayer needs to come over here. That wreath is starting to annoy me. I've got this little pile here. So I've got a fabric for a costume. I've got this cute Ruby Star Society fabric to make an ottoman cover. Yes, if you've been around, it's still ongoing. Hopefully this weekend. I just feel like I'm struggling to get a solid run. My son's camera. We're getting somewhere. Ink pad. Okay, so that's the German half of Art Journal Advent prompts. Oh man, that feels so much better already. One last stencil. I'm actually going to leave my sewing machine out for now. Oh, my Xyron, the kids have been doing craft, general craft. Not finding a space. There we go. Put it upside down. Also another box that needs a good clean out and reorganization. The table away. Sewing machine up here in front of my Cricut. I don't think I need my Cricut today. And I am hoping to do some sewing today. So I won't sew with it actually right there, but it gets it up out of the way, but still in easy access. Have a quick look on this table. There's paint and stuff still here, but I think it's close enough that I can work because I will use those watercolor paints. I still have my Swift out as I have a mini skein still to wind. So I'm just actually going to tuck it there for now. And my ball winder. Tomorrow is screen-free Sunday after all, so it'll be hopefully a good chance to get stuck in and do a stack of catch-up while I'm off the screen. I also have my main project life album. It normally stands up on the end next to my batting box, but my batting box is still next door. So let's just pull the trolley out. My son, whose bedroom that is, he's still at work, so I can use his doorway for now as a storage space. I won't be popular if he gets home and I haven't moved it, but anyway. Small spaces are really awesome for organization, but they do get messy really quickly. So that's why this is already the second time this month you've seen me clean my craft room. It's a constant battle. My hall room here is actually technically a walkway. Behind you is a bedroom. Behind me is the laundry. In practice, it's a walkway maybe 50% of the time. I think that's just about done. Ta-da! That's ticking another job off today, so on to the next thing.